Hey guys, Rimjaner here, bringing you another cast. This is going to be a Zerg versus Zerg on the map Antigua Shipyard. I do this build a lot, and I just really want to emphasize how good this build can be. My Zerg versus Zerg is extremely good. I want to say it's above at least 60%. I do have SC2 gears, but I don't know how to record my desktop right now. But what I can show you, I can show you what my actual percentages are. But yes, my Zerg versus Zerg is extremely high, and it's all due to this build. Just because this build has so many variations, and this is going to be one of them. As you see here, we're going to go into the 15 pool, 15 pool, 15 gas, expand at 17, and then push out with lings. So there's the 15. That's the 15 pool, and followed by 15 gas. And I'll slow down the game so I can really go into depth how perfect my timings are in this, and that's really what Zerg vs Zerg is about. It's about perfect timings, because you are facing the same race, and whoever can do the best and better timings is going to win. So as soon as this 15 gas pops up, you will put 3 guys on it. I know, there's a third guy. And as soon as it gets to 100, you will pull the 3 off. At 17, you're going to build a hatchery. And as soon as that hatchery builds, you will get a queen, and then an overlord, exactly in that order every single game. The opening is always going to be the same regardless of what happens, unless it's an 11 pool or earlier. Alright, so I'm going to build an overlord after the queen, and then at 88 I should be pulling one guy. There you go, one guy's out. At 92, pull the next guy, and then your last guy will drop off the 100. And don't forget to upgrade. Sometimes people do forget to upgrade. I do it myself after I've pulled all the guys, but make sure you upgrade right away. And then with my first 3 larvae, I'm going to make 3 lings, and then at 21 supply, I'm going to make my second overlord. This is all the exact same build every single time. I'm going to build a I'm going to inject with my queen and leave him in my mineral patch behind all these workers. And as you see here, this guy's going to be streaming lings. I do have overlords. We're going to pause that and check my my view. Oh, so I don't even see these lings yet. Let's see. Okay, I saw them there. And he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pairs of lings, and he is building a baneling's nest. And you're not going to worry, because you will outnumber him at the point of attack. I think he has 2 guys on here. So he has 2 guys on there, and we can check his income. I am ahead by 2 drones, so this is you will be ahead of him in Zerglings, and it's really up to making proper trades with banelings. First of all, banelings do take a long time to build. After the actual baneling attack is your best time to counter, because it does take a long time to build Zerglings, and even if the opponent has a better trade than you, you can reinforce much faster. Since, as you see here, I'm going to be on 2 bases. Alright, so I'm going to come out here with these 6 Zerglings, and these Zerglings are going to fend off whatever units he has. And you always want to, you don't want to go venture too far out like I did here. This is where I made a mistake, because I don't have metabolic boost, and more than likely with this build, you will be behind on metabolic boost, because you do get your pull before your gas. I saw him get it there, but I should have ran away. And this is where I kind of screwed up, because these lings are all going to basically die because he has metabolic boost. If they're going to be chased after, you might as well just attack and try to do any kind of damage, anything you can. But I'm going to run away there, and I'm going to continue to build my Zerglings. So we're going to check production now. Let's actually check the units first. I have it's 14, but I do have a lot more on the way. And he's going to make 4 pairs of banes. So what you're going to do here is split your lings up and send each pair of banes, and then you're going to finish that one. That one will probably and it will kill a few banes. But as you see here, that was a better trade for me, and I do have more lings than him. So I'm going to push right to his base, and he's going to make some more lings himself. And I'm going to counter him as best as I can. And this is where the transition is going to come into. At this part of the game, you have to realize, okay, what am I going to do next? I should have had this overlord up here. If he does not have a hatchery by 4 minutes, it's going to be some sort of 1 base all-ling play. And as you see here, he's continuing to build lings, and he has stopped making drones, and he's going to come out with me with more banelings. So this is where you have to realize, okay, what are you going to transition into? By the 6:30 mark, you need some sort of different transition, either roaches or you're gonna upgrade to upgrade Ling attack or whatnot. You want to defend and play the late game. This is where you're going to decide what you're going to do. If you're going to keep reinforcing with Lings or what. So at the 6-minute mark, right when you're going to make your decision, as you see here, I'm moving out with all these Lings. I'm making my decision of what I'm going to do, and I put down a Roach War, and I'm going to move 3 guys to the gas. So because of that, you want to keep your economy up. As you see here, I do have 8. There we go. I got 14 drones. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 drones on mineral, and you want to have 16. That's the amount to have. So I'm going to build at least 4 more drones, and then possibly another 4 to put down here. So that is my transition. I'm going to build a Roach Warren at about before 6:30 mark, transfer 3 guys to the gas, and then build about 4 to 8 more drones. All right, so I'm going to go ahead with his attack, and I'm going to push forward with these Zerglings because he did just make Banelings, and this is the time to transfer to counter. All right, so he does have all these Zerglings. He has more than me, so I'm going to run away and kind of stall. If he's chasing me, he can't be making Zerglings. And as we see here, I do know I have Zerglings coming from behind, so what I'm going to do is try to get a flank going. I'm going to run past him, and then essentially pinch his Zerglings, as these guys will be in between these Lings and these Lings, and then I'll pinch him close to his ranch. So I'm going to run by, and then try to pinch, but these guys are stuck. I should be able to meet up with these Zerglings. And I believe he has more than me here, so I'm going to run away. And he has no time to make Lings. If he's going to come back and make Lings, I can engage him because I have more Lings. So I don't know why I ran back all the way, but I guess I do have roaches coming. The transition I've already made the transition. I got 2 roaches on the way, and I also do have 2 queens. And he's going to come with all these banelings, which are kind of slow, and they're way back here. He's got 5 banelings. So I'm going to try to pick off this overlord with these 2 queens, and I'm just going to fend off these Zerglings to make sure they don't get too close to my queens. With my overlord there, I am going to see those banelings. I see 5. So I'm going to have to be cautious. My queens have done their job, and then I do have these roaches that are enforcing now. I have 5 roaches. And I have killed one of the overlords, so he's the black cat. Alright, so he's going to come in here with 5 banelings. What you're going to do is, you don't need to run these Zerglings away. They do need to protect these roaches. So I'm going to hold shift and click all 5 of these banelings with these roaches, and they will pick all of them off. And we see here, we'll go. I'll run away. Shift them down. Picking them all off. And with Miss Micro, he ran his banelings into my queen and a roach, and I didn't lose any Zerglings. If we can check the units tab, I have 12 Zerglings to his 10, and I have also 5 roaches. So what I'm going to do after I kill these Zerglings here, I'm going to push. I don't really even need too many more roaches, but I will come with about 5, and I'll push to his base, because I need as many roaches as possible to absorb all the banelings. And I'm going to keep pushing and reinforcing with Zerglings. You see here I have 12 more Zerglings on the way. I'm going to keep up with my injects on both my bases. And I'm going to keep producing Zerglings. He is on 1 base, as I saw there. So essentially he's all in. If he doesn't kill me now, he's absolutely going to lose. As this game progresses, he didn't do enough damage with his first all-in attack. So I am ahead. And this is where an all-in fails, because you are going to be so far behind. So I'm going to come in, and obviously the roaches should go first up the ramp, and then the Zerglings will follow. When you do get into a base, you want to pick off certain buildings. You want to pick off queens, the guys that are mining gases, and then obviously any tech buildings like the Baneling's Nest, and then you want to kill the spines, and so on. Alright, so I will let this go again. I'm going to come in with these roaches and pick up these queens. Alright, and all these Zerglings, there are a lot of banelings over there. I'm checking them, like, where are the banelings? Over there, there's a few there, and a lot of banelings into that roach, and I guess he must have misclicked, hit A and accidentally hit Patcher, and then essentially I'm going to destroy his base, and he has nothing left. So that was a pretty easy game by me. Just essentially, transition is what saved it. the fact that I did transition into roaches at the right time is what saved the game. If I didn't have those roaches out in time, I probably wouldn't have held that baneling attack. So you see here, he's going to try to run to my base, and it is essentially a good game. You'll have to leave very shortly. As you see, 2 seconds left, and he has left the game. Alright, so I'm Rim Janer, signing out.